Happy Tough Love Tuesday. It's Tier Tuesday. And as much as I love and adore the God of war and justice, I know he always has some tough love to share. So let's see what comes out, shall we? It's Tough Love Tuesday with Tier. That's all I got. Here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's a slightly bumpy ride. All right. We're starting off big with the star. We know you've been healing and you've been doing a fabulous job of doing so. Keep doing that, because here's the thing about the journey, the path of healing. It's not finite. It's a continuous cycle. It's a continuous journey that never ends. All right? Take the lessons that you learn along the way, but leave the emotional baggage behind. That's it. And always, always, always shine your light. Okay? Don't be ashamed of who or what you are. There are a lot of people out there that don't get it, don't want to get it, not their business, leave it away from me. But that's not how we're supposed to be. That's not how we learn. That's not how we grow and evolve. Those are not the people you need to be around. And I think you know that now. Congratulations, because that's a really hard lesson to learn sometimes. It can be a really difficult lesson to learn how to push toxic people out of our lives. That is including, but not limited to, long-term friendships, long-term partnerships, life partnerships, family relationships, all of the above. You know it's time to start down this new path. Again, it's a journey, guys. I get it. But it's not a marathon. It's not a race. It's at your pace. And along the way, you're going to find all of the right people. That I can promise you. As well as becoming complete and whole within yourself. That in and of itself is worthy of, screaming from the rafters kind of a thing. How are you going to do all of this? Again, with love. Love of self, love towards and for those who need it and those who deserve it. Now, I'm not saying you need to help everybody along the way. Help when and where you can, but don't ever overgive, okay? And take this new youthful energy and run with it. Run with it. You see this like Arabian Night looking dude? That sword right there? It's like the equivalent of a machete. See, he's cutting down all of the weeds and all of the thicket that is in his path. There is no obstacle too big for him. The Seven of Cups is in reverse because people are going to throw stuff in your way. They don't want you to heal. They don't want to get into your woo-woo BS. Fine. It's not their journey. It's your journey. Do not forget that. This is your journey, not theirs. Okay? So take it at your pace, not anyone else's. And don't let the distractions get in your way. Yes, they will be infuriating, more so than others at times. But you're not alone. Remember, you have friends along this path, guys. Reach out and use your resources, okay? I guarantee you, we come up against similar situations on our own paths. We might be able to help by giving advice of how to keep pushing through, or we may just have an open ear to listen, because sometimes you just need to vent and get it out. The High Priestess is here to tell you that you're on the right path. You know what is right for you. You know when there are good people in front of you and not so good people in front of you. Listen to your higher self, all right? The High Priestess never, ever, ever steers you wrong. patience. Patience, patience, patience. Patience is a verb. Patience is a verb. And it is one in which you need to practice daily, religiously, actively, okay? This journey to enlightenment, this journey to the next chapter in your life, whatever it is, it's not going to happen on an Amazon Prime delivery schedule, okay? I know you want it to, but it's not. And that's what this particular tin of cups is saying. There are many wonderful, beautiful things coming your way. Many of them already have. But see the nooses right there? That's reminding you to slow down. Don't get yourself caught up or hung up in all of this energy, okay? Again, I know you're ready to go. I know you are. But at the same time, are you sure you are? Like, sure, mentally, emotionally, you might be ready to go, but physically, are you ready? For example, you're ready to move to a new place. Cool. Do you have your deposit, your down payment, last month's rent? Are you ready to get utilities put in your name? Do you have all the furniture that you're going to need? Are you sure you can afford all the groceries? These are valid questions you need to be asking yourself. These are valid questions you need to be asking yourself. You're ready to start that new business. You're so done at the job that you're at right now. I get it. It's a toxic environment. Or it's just a dead-end job and you've outgrown the space. That happens too. Do you have another job lined up already? If no, then you can't afford to just up and leave. Or maybe you can. I mean, I don't know what your business is. But it probably wouldn't be the wisest move to just up and leave your current job if you don't have a backup prepared, right? Get your ducks in a row, my friends. That's what the Ten of Rings is saying. Get your ducks in a row. It's all going to come full circle very, very soon, if it hasn't already, okay? You have to sit up straighter, stand in your power, own that big dick energy that I know you've been sitting on for a good long while, all right? You have to be the emperor. Again, main character energy, folks. Are you going to be the main character in your story and your life? Or are you going to let Ted and Vanessa come in and do it for you? I love this. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. And what I tried to be a 12 card spread, but it wound up being a baker's dozen. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards and 2 tens. So there were only 2 minor arcana, like low minor arcana in this spread. The last 3 cards. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Rings, the Knight of Wands. And earlier, we had the Knight of Swords. So by you cutting and slashing away all of the bullshit that's in front of you, you're able to become the emperor. You are the king, my friend. Even if you don't have boy parts, you've got girl parts, it doesn't matter. This is energy related, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, as someone who does identify as a woman, as a female, in this body, this meat suit, in this reality, I know for a fact that my dick, proverbial, but my dick is way bigger than most of those that I've ever come up against, because I exude that energy, okay? I know how to put my crown on, hold my head up high, and keep it straight, all while getting done everything that needs to get done in my life. Sure, there are some days that are harder than others. We all have them. But that said, I know I am the main character in my story, and I'm not going to let anybody take that from me. So, have some patience, have some faith, get all your little duckies in a row, start making some new friends if you haven't already, because those are the ones that are really going to help you out along the way, okay? Those are the ones that are really going to help you out along the way. And keep shining your light. Don't let anyone snuff it out, ever, 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 ever. You're doing amazing things. Don't stop.